Hey Ospreys, shake off your tail feathers and welcome back to your Feather Weather Update on Inside Swoopin' 90. I'm Reese Leatherman. Let's get into your daily forecast.
But it's going to be mostly sunny. As you can see where I'm at right now, we are not seeing fall leaves, but leaves falling. So I think that's enough to say that the seasons have changed. So, I mean, you're not a true Floridian if you're not standing in the middle of a tropical storm. So that's what we're doing right now. We're live from the pumpkin patch. Lots of sunshine, making those pumpkins look absolutely beautiful, just in time for Halloween. Now it's not the great pumpkin that we are waiting for. We are waiting for Hurricane Milton to arrive. So we're gonna go to our storm swoop. The Jacksonville forecast for those heavy rainfall, we are looking at 4 inches of rain, staying in that 2 to 4 inches area as of right now, currently for this evening report.
Special weather advisory is there's a dry cold front moving south early this morning. And Rutro Raggy, it's time for our radar rain check. It is cloudy with no chance of meatballs, but we're going to keep it cheesy, so keep your eyes on the fries. A low of 67, so Johnny better be good so these cool evenings will last. Now, in order to seize the day, out to sea we go with our marine forecast where we are playing Back to the Future. And I think Marty's pretty McFly for a weather girl. And great Scott, we have our wave heights that are going to be 5 to 7 feet, our wind speeds northeast 20 knots, but Sunday we do get some sunnier weather. Now, this Florida weather better stay in our good graces because it's like a weather emotional roller coaster here. Is it in the 80s? Is it in the 70s? For our next work week, we are getting back into the 70s. We do have some rain clouds Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday, we're back to sunshine. For Sunday, that'll continue into 20% chance of rain, but we do see a little bit of sunshine come back. Now, for some of us, we do have a 3-day weekend coming on with Veterans Day being on Monday. We are going to be in those mid-80s, and evenings we drop into those high 60s. Today in worldwide weather, Hurricane Beryl made landfall in Texas Monday with more than 1 million homes and businesses out of power, according to CenterPoint Energy in Houston. Those flying out of the area found hundreds of flights from Houston's 2 major airports delayed, and data from FlightAware reported more than 1,000 were canceled. I'm Reese Leatherman. Here's some of the stories we've been following over the past week from around the U.S. The National Hurricane Center has forecasted a shift in Hurricane Beryl's trajectory that could raise gas prices in the U.S. The NHC predicts that Beryl could impact oil refineries in Texas and tankers sending unprocessed oil to refineries in the Gulf Coast, resulting in higher gas prices for consumers. Experts predicted that over the next week, gas prices will increase by 5 to 10 cents as the price of U.S. oil has risen to over $84 a barrel, something that hasn't been seen since late April. Even though much has changed throughout the year, St. Augustine still preserves much of its history. It's just knowing where to find it.
St. Johns County worker Carrie, who has requested to keep her appearance private, shared her perspective on just how much tourists and locals are missing out on.
It's funny finding out stuff you never knew you never knew. This is an important place. You can't just put St. Augustine as a footnote.
Carrie noticed that many tourists go on St. George Street, but tend to miss out on the rest of the city.
Thanks, guys. It's been over a year since the final flume went down Splash Mountain in Disneyland's California. The ride closed in May of 2023 to be rethemed to The Princess and the Frog. Disney fans can get soaked once again as Disneyland's version of Tiana's Bayou Adventure will officially be opening November 15th. For now, guests will only be able to ride by joining a virtual queue, which is free, or by purchasing a lightning lane for an extra cost.
But with growing concerns over the environmental and ethical impacts of fast fashion, one can only wonder, how does one stay sustainable?
Well, one employee, who's been working since the shop's opening, has witnessed firsthand the positive impact of their efforts.
The benefit is definitely that you're saving a lot of waste. There's so much effort that gets put into making every piece of clothing. So having a clothing swap where the community can come together and swap items is definitely a great way to reduce your individual impact.
Eco Eclectic doesn't just provide sustainable products, they offer a chance for everyone to make a positive impact through affordable, eco-friendly choices.
Every little bit really does add up. You don't have to be perfect, but I think you should try.
You could dress for the job you want, or you could dress for a future you want to live in. Reese Leatherman, Inside Swoop.
But we're still going to be in those lower 80s. And all those opposed to Monday, say aye. I know that work week is coming around the corner, but it's going to be nice and cooler than it has been. We're going to keep staying in those lower 80s. And wait, are you breaking up with me because I'm not blonde? Well, Ospreys, that's it for this edition of Inside Swoopin' 90. I'm Reese Leatherman. Take it breezy, and I'll see you next time.